Now gather thyself together, the branch are those gathered. He has appointed for a sign, and that from God above. And stricken shall be the judge of Israel by the rod. God's scepter on his cheek will smite, to discipline his sons. But you the house of bread have been, and he that does bear fruit. Although you're small and by meekness you are Alpha and truth. He who that from the beginning shall out of them come forth, unto me to be ruler of and reign over as God, whose goings forth have been from old and from everlasting, the Alpha and the Omega, and from God eternal. For this reason God sets aside, appears as if forsakes, until the time of her travail, as when she has brought forth. Then the remnant of his brethren, the children that remain, shall then return to the children, those of God's house that reign. He shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord God of hosts, in the majesty of the name of Yeshua his God. And they shall live, for now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth, and this man shall be the peace, and to them rest. When the Assyrian shall come into our land, and when he shall tread in our palaces, then shall we raise again against him 7 shepherds do, and 8 important men. They shall destroy Assyria with the sword and the land of Nimrod in their entrances. Thus shall he deliver us from the Assyrian when he comes into our land. When he treads within our borders, the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass that waits for none of man, nor does tarry for the sons of men them upon. The remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among beasts. Of the forest a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he goes through both treads down and teareth in pieces. Nobody can them deliver, thy hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries and all thine enemies shall be cut off, and it shall come to pass in that day, says Yahweh, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots, and I will cut off the cities of thy land, throw down all thy strongholds. I will cut off witchcraft out of thine hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. Thy graven images also will. Also the obelisks out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the works of your own hands that you made. I will pluck up thy groves out of the middle of your lands, so will I destroy thy cities. I'll execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard, nor would they believe. I'll execute that day. Hear ye now what Yahweh saith, plead your case before thee, mountain of God, and raise your voice before the